Son, I'm racist.
There's this guy named...
I feel like something traumatic happened to me that I suppressed too, and I just don't know what it is.
That's
Me
cool.
too. I feel like there's something.
I've been digging, and I'm like, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I think I have a...
All right, because I don't think, because when I was younger,
Yeah.
I would talk to psychologists like that, because obviously like it was like, oh, this kid comes from a broken household.
You did? You had a person to go to?
I did counseling for that for years.
Oh no shit.
Because I was diagnosed when I was younger with bipolar 2, I think.
What?
I never thought I had it either. I always thought I was like, this is an ill.
What the fuck?
That doesn't sound right at all.
I swear it was bipolar to depression, I think. 'Cause I do have depression.
Was it like...
But I went to
You
it
have
for
depression?
years. Yeah, I do. I've learned how to deal with it as I've gotten older, because that's what happens.
Are you sure?
That's what you're supposed to do. I mean, I still have depressive states, but like I don't.
I know that's but like say, because I know the average person can get into a depressive state, but like say,
No, I had the condition for a while.
Like
but
what-
I learned from going to the counselor.
no medication, just
Never
nothing.
did medication. My grandmother was always super against medication for me because I was still young.
You're against medication, but you were seeing somebody, but they didn't offer you medication.
My grandmother was anti it because of the fact that I still had a developing mind. So she was like,
mean, that's-
antidepressants could be dangerous for a
I don't hate that.
Mind.
That's fine. I don't hate that.
And because my grandmother was an actual medical professional, she was like, I don't think it's a good idea for you right
That's
now.
fucking fascinating. I've never known any of this shit about you. That
I
you
just
were,
never- I just
that you
never
were a
compla-
fucking loser.
Yeah, I've always...
I never complained about it because I learned how to deal with my problem.
I know you. I always knew you were violent, rageful, stupid, dumb,
Continue.
Retarded.
incapable,
Whenever you're done.
Little punk ass.
Whenever you're done.
a punk loser bitch.
I want to talk too, but
virgin.
It's cool. I want to talk too.
Hard,
The only
emphasis.
thing that's not true is the last one.
Hard
Other than
emphasis.
that, everything. I'm definitely not a virgin, but
Can you imagine hearing that earnestly, like an intervention or something? Where it's like, listen, we know you're stupid, dumb, stupid, worthless, and deserving of nothing. But like,
you got a slack jaw, your head's big, your fucking hairline is never quite straight as it should be. You're fucking. I hope you die. I killed your dog. What else?
I hope you die. I killed your dog.
I know I killed your dog. Listen, but we love you.
I killed your dog, wiped my ass with it, and burned it and ate it.
Burned and ate it fresh. I cooked it with the shit on it still, and I ate it.
That is fucking vile.
Oh my
But
god.
back to what I was saying. I think there's those things like some people. I don't remember what I was saying anymore. My brain got fucking off track.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you were just you sucked when you were young, and then you got beaten into submission.
No, I just learned how to deal with stuff. That's it. I got at a very young age. I was realized like.
Do you remember? I feel like maybe you're forgetting that you got instead of medication, you were just the corporal punishment was administered.
Did you get the sandal?
Well, of course I got the sandal. I was a fucking.
Well, did you get the sandal like where? Like
I got the chancleta on my hand when I was little, and then eventually it got to like I got papaws on my bottom, obviously.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but then my grandmother was just like, oh, she started trying to be a new age parent. She was like, oh, beating kids doesn't really work.
brass knuckles.
When I learned-
brass knuckle. My mom would cut my skull open, split my head open, and then hit my brain with a sandal.
the
Calibration.
There's a video of it where I'm just sitting there and being like, oh man.
Oh man.
what would I don't know. I don't even know where to begin with that. It'd be like, what would happen if you get a direct hit to the brain?
I don't remember.
Exactly
don't
that.
remember.
Exactly that.
Oh God. Yeah. So I'm look, man. Everything that you're saying, I feel like.
I'm a rare case, though. I very much so acknowledge I'm a
we
rare
don't
case.
even know if you're because we don't know. Like, I'm literally just learning this about you. How many other people are like this too? I have no idea. But what I'm saying,
I've only heard of very few people that get counseling when they're younger and it actually truly helps them maintain the way I've
shit, man. I feel like most people just never even got that. That's why I was so fucking surprised. You as a black man is fucking crazy because of just and here it's such a. I was literally just.
It's because my grandmother was a
because your grandmother was
educated person.
well.
That's literally why. Like I exist as an abnormality because of where I grew up, opposed to what I had available for me. Because a lot of people just didn't have the funds or the education to be
you were
able to go
a privileged
into things like that.
nigga.
I was privileged, dude. I never deny that. I grew up. Well, I had some losses, but the losses I had were definitely outbalanced by how great of a parent I got to be my parent.
Yeah.
You're so privileged.
I could have had my dad.
So how did you end up being a bum? With all the privilege that you had.
Hey man, you know what? Sometimes you never let your kids know they're smarter than they are. You never let them know how smart they are. You never let a kid know like, oh, you have an edge because of how intelligent
All
you
your
are.
kids are. Let your kids know that they're stupid and not capable.
Teach them to work hard. Teach them to work hard, and that it'll usually pay off.
Teach them that they will never amount to anything.
And then, are you saying that you didn't know that? Or you just
didn't care.
You didn't care. Exactly.
You're young, you didn't care. You don't care. Why do I care?
You didn't give a fuck. No, I remember
I
that
still kind of
vividly.
don't give a fuck, to be honest with you. Like,
I give a fuck now only
Chris,
because I have something to worry about.
If we gave a fuck, no, think about what this podcast would be if we cared. I mean, like, be honest to God. Where I was like, I think about that every once in a while. I was like, oh wow.
If we really grinded for like maybe like genuinely 6 months, we'd be able to chill so much more.
Well, we'd be where this should be, but like we are. I mean, I don't want to use the word underachievers, but I can't think of a better word.
yeah.
Like just kind of.
I've been underachiever my whole life, bro. I know exactly what I am, dude. The only thing I tried it for was basketball, and then I realized, I'm not gonna be able to fucking dunk from half court by the time I'm 19 years old. So like,
dunk from half court.
I'm gonna start smoking weed and fucking white women, and then it worked.
This guy watched fucking Space Jam. He's like, I can't do that. He just quit.
What up?
Imagine getting demoralized by Space
I'm
Jam.
still very much so a first round draft pick perspective, but they're like, I can't fly. What am I doing?
I can't stretch my arm and dunk from half court. It's fucking stupid.
My whole life I was just trying to imitate Space Jam. I never really watched real basketball. So I was just seeing people like do what they were doing in like high school. It's like these people we're all so normal. I don't have power.
Literally would probably be on LeBron James's heels if he would have went to the NBA, but you watched Space Jam and got discouraged. Like, damn, I can't do none of that shit. But you,
What about Space Jam discouraged you?
I could only dunk as an 8-year-old. Like that just I can't fly.
I can't fly.
That's such a crazy fucking concept.
To me, I would put you in an insane. I would want you in an insane asylum. If I was like, oh, this person thinks like Space Jam's real.
Yeah, we could do the show from an insane asylum
That'd be sick
to accommodate him.
I would man.
That would be sick as fuck.
I feel like if I was at a insane
Just hear
asylum,
screaming in the background the whole time.
I would laugh too hard. I would start laughing at shit too hard, and then I would be like, "Oh my god, this is terrible."
You know what's
because my instincts are not the greatest all the time. My heart is like, "Oh, I should do the right thing."
Yeah.
No, my mind is. My mind is a good person's mind. My heart is not exactly a good person's mind.
you're just.
I think I have the opposite problem.
Yeah.
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 Your heart is good. Your mind is
Yeah. I think we have the opposite situation going on.
My mind is good. I think my heart is good in its like most center point, where it's like a lot of black and in one little red heart shape that's like trying its hardest, but it's getting dimmer by the second.
You're like a reverse Grinch, where your heart shrinks constantly every Christmas.
Nah, dude, I'm kind. I'm a kind person.
You're nice.
I'm kind.
All right.
I reach out to people. I've been kind to both of you guys.
Yeah,
I'm always
sure.
kind to you guys.
I guess.
All right.
Yeah, Asmongold.
You guys are fucks. You guys are fucks. I know my problems, but I'm pretty decently kind.
Yeah, so Asmongold.
Fucking.
You're all right, I guess.
You're fine. You're fine.
You're all right, I guess. Something.
There are far worse.
Far worse.
I could be worse.
Yeah.
I'll show you worse. I'll be worse starting from right now. I'll be so much worse.
You see, that's where my mind goes. It's just like anytime like there's a problem, it's like, all right. Anytime like people, I get, it's unfortunate, and I don't like this about me, but if I feel like if I'm in an antagonistic position, I will lean. I will like get the urge to lean fully in.
I have the same
to an antagonistic
knowing that
vibe.
Someone gets upset about me existing makes my day.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And that's like, I think that is one of the worst traits a human can have, I think, actually.
Yeah,
right.
That's why trolls exist.
Right. Scooped James wrote, he says, hello, N-word sayers and Sween.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
That's opposite day.
That's